Well, it is a pleasure to see all of you here today. And I want to start by saying good morning to all of our innovation family and friends. Thank you so much for being here. And let's start with just an enthusiastic round of applause for this ribbon cutting ceremony. So I'm Claire Peters, and it is a pleasure to be welcoming you to our official ribbon cutting ceremony this morning. I am so proud to be the principal of such an amazing school and to be supported by such an amazing community. Although it has only been 4 weeks, our students have embraced this building and this school. Their smiles every day are infectious. Seeing them wearing their innovation t-shirts, I can feel their sense of community and camaraderie, and I know they are proud to be Huskies. The support from our families has also been amazing. Our PTA put together a beautiful display right inside the doors here called Hands for Innovation. At play dates, movie nights, and other events they held this summer, they asked students and families to trace their hands to symbolize their role in getting our community started. Those colorful hands line our wall and welcome our students into the building. Some students also included wishes as well on their hands, including wishing that everyone makes a new friend, wishing that all the teachers are nice, and wishing that there was a slide inside that they could use. We're doing really well with the first 2 of those wishes. The third one might take a little longer for us to get to. The reality is that those hands symbolize the many, many people whose hard work helped to make Innovation Elementary School a reality. This started with the advocacy for a neighborhood school to serve the Roslyn, Courthouse, Clarendon corridor. It continued with collaboration between Arlington Science Focus School and innovation communities to make sure that we had a smooth transition and a continued partnership moving forward. And finally, in the months leading up to our opening, it included the many hours spent by families and our staff to be sure we had what we needed to welcome our students. I'm very grateful to our project manager, Matt Williams, and the APS team who helped to manage the refresh of our building. The transformation from the end of June to today has been incredible. Our walls were painted, our floors were replaced, we received new classroom furniture, and as our community develops, our building is continuing to develop with us. Just this past week, we had our smart panels installed, and I've already seen them being used in amazing ways for instruction. By the end of the fall, we're also looking forward to having our new kitchen opened and enhanced security at our front door. As our bulletin boards start to fill up with student work, I am reminded that despite all those refresh improvements, it is the spirits and the contributions of our students that ultimately will make this school a home to our new community. I look forward to seeing the mark that our 5th graders will leave on this school. And I look forward to seeing this year's kindergartners as they become the first class to make their way all the way through this building. But for now, I don't want to wish this time away. I want to enjoy this first year as we get a chance to enjoy being together and to get to know each other. And most importantly, as we build our identity as the Innovation Huskies. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our 2 student speakers for this morning. 5th graders Anya Jane and Sam Nadal are going to say a few words about what it's like for them to be students at this new school. We'll start with Anya.
Can I use this stool? Thank you.
There you go. Does that feel good?
Solid.
Perfect.
Before I start, I'd just like to give a big thanks to Miss Mignacci and Miss Peters for giving me this wonderful opportunity. So thank you. What It Means to Be in a New School and 5th Grade by Anya Jane. Being in 5th grade is big. You're preparing yourself for middle school. You never stop learning. Sometimes it feels like a lot of pressure, but it takes you a long way in life. We're all here today for the ribbon cutting ceremony of Innovation Elementary School. We are the first kids in this school, and that's history not just for us, but the school too. I am excited for the school's future and ours too. My hope for the school is that it teaches its students to be who they are just for themselves. My goal for the school is that we all become smarter and kinder by the end of the year. A quote I like is, "Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world," by Nelson Mandela. I like it because it goes back to what I said, education takes you a long way in life. By the end of this school year, I hope we are more friendly, intelligent, and independent like Huskies. Go Huskies! Thank you.
Awesome job.
Thank you.
All right, you can have the seat.
All right.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm excited to be a part of this brand new school. This school is off to a great start. Just the other day, I came through the door excited to tell my parents how much fun I had at school. We're already trying new creative ideas, like building solar ovens for our energy unit in science. In fact, we were innovators because all of our designs were unique in their own way. So let's continue to prove that our school is worthy of its name and that innovation works.
I think Anya and Sam really symbolize what we really see with all of our students from kindergarten through 5th grade, and that's just the enthusiasm, the love for learning, and really just the eagerness to develop this sense of community. So thank you again, Anya and Sam, for speaking this morning. Next up, I'd like to introduce our school superintendent, Dr. Francisco Duran.
I don't think there's a whole lot much more to be said after our students spoke. That's why we're all here. But I just want to say that it's a pleasure to be here. Very excited that we're here to welcome and open a new neighborhood school. One tradition in Arlington community is the neighborhoods, the coming together and supporting one another. So I'm so honored and proud that we can be here creating that space for you, to have this space for your students to come, to be innovative, to be creative, and to be problem solvers. And that's what we're all about in Arlington County. And what a better name than innovation for what our students can do. I want to welcome and thank some of my staff that are here with me. Our Assistant Superintendent of School and Community Relations, Catherine Ashby. I want to thank her and her team for putting this event on. Ben Burgeon in the back, he is our Assistant Director in Facilities, and he's always been an integral part of making sure our schools are ready to be open. Our Chief Academic Officer, Bridget Loft in the front, thank you as well for being here. So truly today is a result of the community really coming together and recognizing that our students in this part of the county deserved to have a neighborhood school. And it was important for us, and it was a lot of work that took place over the last several years to make it happen, but we did it because these students deserve that, you deserve that, and that's our commitment to you from Arlington County, is to make sure we provide you with that great learning environment for our students. So let's again give them a big round of applause. This is why we're all here. We're excited to be here and open up the school, and we look forward to being able to have many more celebrations with you, and we hope as we move forward through the pandemic and get through that we'll have more celebrations inside, and you'll get to enjoy the building along with your students. So thank you, Ms. Peters, our inaugural principal. She spent all last year planning and preparing for this, and I know she's so ready. You couldn't have a better principal than Ms. Peters, and I'm so honored to have her as one of our staff. So thank you, Ms. Peters. And I'd now like to invite up our school board chair, Dr. Barbara Cannonen, who will share some remarks as well. Dr. Cannonen.
Well, good morning, Huskies. How are you all doing? Huskies as well as their families, innovation staff, Ms. Peters, leadership who are here. So wonderful to see you. What a beautiful day to celebrate this beautiful neighborhood school. I'm Barbara Cannonen, chair of the Arlington School Board, and I want to bring you congratulations and greetings from the full school board this morning. We have here with us your school board liaison going forward, Monique O'Grady. Yeah, Monique. And we also have Vice Chair Reed Goldstein and members David Priddy and Christina Diaz-Torres. They all send you congratulations this morning. We are so excited about Innovation Elementary School, and we want to congratulate Ms. Peters, families, staff, students, all of you for this beautiful new walkable neighborhood school. Innovation Elementary School will serve a diverse student body right here in the heart of Arlington. The building has a long, wonderful, distinguished history and clearly a very bright future. When the naming committee came to the school board, we've already discussed the wonderful name you have and how it's inspired our students. When they came to us, I felt the same way. I loved the pitch that they shared with us about why we should name the school Innovation Elementary, and I wanted to just share what they said with you this morning. They said, to be successful in today's world and the world of the future, students will need to think creatively and work collaboratively to solve challenges that they and the world face. These problems may be long-standing ones that need a new perspective, or they may be novel challenges that require thinking in innovative ways. We hope to prepare children for both situations. The name Innovation Elementary School represents a skill and an ideal that we want our children to learn at this school. Students will be problem solvers, creative thinkers, and collaborators. That is what a 21st century education is all about. That's what these kids are going to experience at this school, and it's really, really exciting. On top of that, you can look around today and recognize that there is joy, there's engagement, love of learning, and importantly, especially at this time, new friendships and a beautiful new community. Again, we're so happy to celebrate with you today. Can't wait to do that ribbon cutting. And with that, I would like to turn it over to your PTA President, Lynn Kataria.
Good morning. Today is indeed a very special day. On behalf of the Innovation Elementary School Parent-Teacher Association, I want to extend our heartiest congratulations to Principal Claire Peters and the entire Innovation staff on the ribbon cutting for our new neighborhood school. Let's give that a round of applause. This year has been an exciting one from the moment our PTA chartered in early March. We have been working hard to build our innovation community and identity, and that has come to fruition through the passion and enthusiasm of our parent volunteers. The Innovation PTA is focused on ensuring a close dialogue between parents, teachers, and staff, and in promoting the PTA mission, which is to make every child's potential a reality by engaging and empowering families and communities to advocate for all children. I am excited for the future to watch our young innovators grow, learn, and thrive under the tutelage of our wonderful innovation staff. Thanks to Superintendent Duran, members of the APS staff, members of the APS School Board for your support of Innovation Elementary School. Immediately following this ribbon cutting, we will have our inaugural Innovation PTA Back to School picnic, which I invite all of you to attend. Thank you so much. Look forward to a great year ahead, and go Huskies! Thank you so much to Dr. Duran, to Dr. Cannonen, and to Lynn, and to all of you for being here today. You know, there are so many people to thank. You know, the school board for being so supportive, Dr. Duran and his staff for providing us with so many resources to get this school started, the key school staff that was here last year who really embraced me as I was preparing to open the school and helped me to learn this building, all of our amazing teachers, our amazing custodians, our amazing main office staff, our assistant principal, Miss Melinda Phillips, who's here over there by the tree, Everybody, every single person helped to make this opening a reality today. So now we're going to do the ceremonial cutting of the ribbon, and I'll invite our guests on the stage here to come up, including you guys, Anya and Sam, behind the ribbon. And then once we do the ribbon cutting and some photos, as Lynn said, we do invite all of you to go around to the back of the building and join us for our picnic.
All students are invited to come up and join us for the cutting of the ribbon.